How are we gonna start this one, huh? Oh, this is
Still my heart.
somewhere in here. Oh, there it is.
Hold my tongue.
Yeah, that's a real one. Like from back in the day, like there were two things that came out almost the same time on the internet. One was Napster, and then like the other one was Google. I had them both on my. It was actually I called it Nano Media. This was before they were quote unquote blogs. So I know the internet pretty good. Actually, this is like a real Napster T-shirt. I saw it, Limp Bizkit, and somebody else saw a show. I jumped down, got dragged out, kind of fucking being a tough guy. Speaking of which, that's the name of this post.
I don't know which way
Internet fucking tough guy.
I don't know which way.
I'm one of those guys on the internet. I kind of talk shit sometimes. Get in arguments, you know, about whatever. What operating system's the coolest? What video games rock? What political party has the right answer to the current situation? You know, I like to mix it up a little bit. Let me go ahead and tell you something, though, about me. I'm a fucking tough guy. Like a real one. Like kind of a badass. I don't know, 220 pounds of fucking beast. And I don't mind mixing it up. I'm a linebacker. You know, that's how I approach life. I was hanging out with this guy the other day. I kicked his ass, but he was cool. I posted about it on my Twitter feed, by the way. So you can check that out if you want to know his name and a little bit about the guy. But I'm pretty much a tough guy, and I'm not really scared of fucking anything. And I wrote a book about kind of why I'm like this. It's kind of... I was going to do that segue so much later after I really talking fucking shit about the stuff I can do and what's happened to me and how many times I've nearly died. You know that scene in Fight Club where the guy's like down in the parking lot, the gun's against his head. He's like, all right, tomorrow you're going to wake up. Yeah, that's happened to me. Not that I've had the gun, I've been the other guy. Except I didn't whimper because I was like, dude, is this it? He's like, no, give me your laptop. And I was like, okay, here you go. Because you know, when they had their guns, you do what they say. Or, you know, you actually are in the afterlife. So I've nearly died like 8, 9 times. I mean, I'm not like a cat. Because, you know, cats just do that because they're fucking survivors. Because they're highly evolved matter, highly evolved light, or life. However you want to call it. We're actually pretty badass too, our species. We can be like steel. We can be like water. We can be like puddles. We can be really pretty much anything we decide because we're actually made of light. And I'm a fucking badass piece of light. Badass. And I'm pretty smart too. I'm kind of like the you guys do and all the, you know, the videos and about high school and college and like the nerd and, you know, the preppy and the fucking the jock. And yeah, I was all those. I was also kind of the stoner and the fucking loser and the nerd. And I used to play the D&D and I was a dork. And then I'd go to football practice and then I'd go read philosophy. And I do it all by myself in a little cave. And I spent about 20 fucking years in that cave fucking studying. And then I figured out like the shadow on the wall was like me. Except not really. It's me in your head, like you're in mine. Right? It's kind of like this weird mirror, this light mirror. It's called Time Cube! 4-dimensional space, 3 spatial dimensions, 1 time dimension. It's always now, but there's a past you can kind of figure out and a future you can kind of predict. We're right in the middle now, all the time. So I wanted to tell you guys about it. I wrote a book about it. Oh, I also wanted to say I'm a fucking badass. Like, I've been around. Seen some shit. Some shit's happened to me. I've made some shit happen. I've taken some big shits. I took shit bigger than Bono once. But I'm facing a crossroads now because I want to write and just perform for you guys and do stuff and do some really, really, really fucking cool things. I have these great ideas of shit I want to do, like really fun stuff. And I live really pretty cheaply because I make friends and then they're like, hey, you want to go to the game? Sure. Hey, you want to go to a concert? Yeah, sure. Hey, you want to go out and hang out and talk? Sure. So I had like the greatest week ever this last week. Really, just because of being a nice, happy person. And I like to talk to people. I like to hear your stories. I wrote about in my book why I like to do these things. What the point of it is for me. It's kind of this one word, and this is why I'm so bad at it. Because I know what one word means. Does anybody know what that word is, by the way? It's really a powerful word. I don't want to give away all my secrets. Actually, I don't give away this secret in the book. Well, maybe a little bit. But I know how to act in a certain way and to project a certain thing. In addition to that tough guy thing, which is kind of fun sometimes. I'm not really a tough guy, though. I'm like a bear. A teddy bear. Big fucking fist. Oh, by the way, this guy once got away from a shark by punching it in the face. So you might want to work on, I don't know if you're right or left-handed, but work on that cross and the jab. And you never know when you might need to punch something. Because, I'm a fucking badass. And one of the things that I've learned, unfortunately, being an American badass, is that you can use violence to solve problems. No, you can't. Sorry, little Smeagol moment. Because I've been taught that in our culture, but in actually reality, I don't believe that to be true. I don't think you should use violence to solve problems. I think there's much better ways. Someone note the humor of me talking about how you shouldn't use violence to solve problems. Excuse me. And then shaking my camera so hard I thought I had dropped it. So, basically what I'm saying is, I was getting off on a pretty good rant there. Violence doesn't really solve problems, it just kind of moves them around. There's better ways to solve problems, particularly political or whatever. I'm a pretty good problem solver, wrote a book about it. I need to sell some books or I'm going to get fucking evicted. Because I'm kind of just focused on writing. I had to do it by myself. Because one of the things I write about is a lot of the pain that came from me and what I had to go through growing up. And kind of why I'm so fucking tough. Because, if you're not smart, or what did they say in Jackass? If you're not stupid, if you're not smart, you gotta be tough. Well, I'm smart and tough. Just it took a little while for the smart to come out. Because, I built up a shell to protect myself, but also it kept myself in. And so now as I'm kind of coming out of that shell here on the internet, it's a little intense. It gets brighter, actually. I'm actually more impressive in person, more of a badass in person. This is a reflection, this is dead media that you're looking at. This is a recording. I'm live and in fucking color for a while. And I can talk like this to you fucking every day. Gotta talk to somebody. Can't keep all this stuff anymore, especially not after we've figured out what the fucking time cube is. Our species is really smart. I don't know if you guys know this. So a lot of you are really dumb, and not you, I'm not talking about you over there, no, I'm not kidding. I don't think anybody's actually dumb. You're too highly evolved to be stupid. What you are is ignorant. Sorry, I know that hurts. But you're gonna watch like 8 hours of American Idol. Give me fucking an hour one night. Just watch all these videos. See if I got something to say that's worthwhile. I mean, really, there's tons of cool shit out there. Wake up. Be nice to each other. Don't make me angry. Because I'm kind of a badass. And I'll call the comment down. Internet type guy. Internet tough guy. Exercise.